Have you ever felt like your thumbnail isn't getting the desired attention? Like you've put out your best content, but no one is clicking. Guess what? I have been there too. I remember uploading what I thought was my best video. The title was SEO recommended and strong. The content was fire, but the thumbnail didn't just hit. And guess what? It flopped hard.
Wow.
That's when I stumbled on a YouTube tool that actually shows you what thumbnails are working right now. I mean, what's getting clicked across your niche. Stick with me to the end of this video and I'm going to show you exactly how to use this YouTube feature. This tool is called the YouTube Inspiration feature, and if you've ever used it, it's a gold mine. So here is how to find this feature. All we need to do is to quickly head to YouTube Studio on our desktop. And once you head to YouTube Studio, you want to look at the left corner of your screen, and you're going to find the menu, and all you need to do is to tap on content. Once you tap on content, okay, you're going to find the channel content, okay, shorts, live, post, playlists, podcast, and promotion. So all you need to do is to select inspiration. Okay, so the second way to find this feature is to also click on analytics. When you tap on analytics and then you click on trends, okay, once you click on trends, just look at the right corner of your screen, okay, at the top right where you can find the arrow, okay, and then you just tap on go to inspiration. Once you tap on that, it will also bring us back to this feature. Okay, so once you're on this feature, you're going to find this box where it says enter your topic. All we want to do is, I am assuming you already created your video, so we are only going to generate a thumbnail, okay, or generate YouTube topics within your niche or within the category of video that you have already created. Okay, so just enter your video topic right here in this box. So all we need to do is to insert our topic right in this box. So I'll just paste my topic, and the topic I've posted is what I wish I knew before 1,000 subscribers. Okay, once you paste that into this box, all you need to do is to tap on get suggestions. Okay, once you tap on get suggestions, YouTube is going to generate several video ideas within the selected topic. Okay, it's not going to give you the exact topic, but within that niche and within that topic, variations. Then all you need to do is to select any of the topics. Okay, so you can see it has generated the hidden cost of early growth, because our channel has to do with what we knew or what we thought we knew before 1,000 subscribers. Okay, and the second one is my biggest YouTube regret before 1,000 subscribers. I think I like that particular topic, and what we'll do is let us select the second one for the purpose of this video. So now I select that topic, and what YouTube does is it's going to generate an inspiration card. The inspiration card gives us a brief description about the video, including the hook. Okay, the hook for that video, it's giving us the outline of the video, thumbnail ideas for the video, including the thumbnail used for this particular video topic, and then it's giving us title ideas, which is within the range of our topic. And this is ideas that other persons are already using that are attracting huge traffic. And then it's also giving us related videos, which is content already created within that topic that are doing well. Okay, so for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to focus on the thumbnail, because in my other videos I'm going to talk about other parts of this particular feature. So what we want to do, since we want to generate thumbnail, you'll see where it says show more. Just follow the arrow and tap on show more. Now, when I tap on show more, you can see this beautiful thumbnail ideas that is already generated for us. Okay. If you are cool with what is already generated, okay, all you want to do is what? If you toggle your mouse at each of these, thumbnails, you're going to find a download symbol. You can see that symbol there saying download thumbnail. So all you want to do is simply you click on that particular arrow. Okay, it's going to download this thumbnail directly to your system. However, if the thumbnail ideas which are generated on the screen is not what you want, or it's not giving you the inspiration you need, all you want to do next is to do what? You're seeing this box where it says get thumbnail ideas. Now you need to put a related topic, okay? And it has given you some topics to explore. Example, my biggest mistakes before you hit 1000K, early YouTube struggles. However, I just want to use the same topic that I have used to search for the video topic. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to enter the same topic. Once you enter the same topic, okay, automatically it gives you a highlight to generate thumbnail. So now I want to generate another thumbnail because I don't like what is already generated for me, right? So I'm going to hit generate thumbnail. Okay, it's just going to take a few minutes for this to process. So it's going to process and give me more thumbnail ideas. Okay, and you keep just tapping on that generate thumbnail until it sparks the idea that you want. So now you can see it has generated another thumbnail idea for me. I mean, these ideas are super beautiful. I mean, I love especially this particular one that has the red and the green. It shows that you move from nothing to something, right? And I also love the first one that where you have the hand and the person's hand holding the mobile. This is a very great thumbnail idea. Okay, apart from the one with the bulb light, I think this other one with the green background is also very nice. So what we want to do is to tap on that arrow, okay, and we tap on it and you can see thumbnail downloaded. Okay, I can tap on this also, thumbnail downloaded, and as well the third one, tap on it, thumbnail downloaded. Now remember, this thumbnail ideas is not a finished work. We are still going to use these thumbnail backgrounds. Okay, we'll take it to Canva, for example, and we're going to insert our photo and insert our desired text. Okay, now if you do not want any of these ones that is being generated, all you need to do is continue to tap on generate thumbnails. Okay, it will keep generating different thumbnail ideas until you find the idea that sparks your interest and inspires you to develop what actually becomes your original work. Okay, now we generate another one. Okay, so you can also see another thumbnail idea it's generated for us. Okay, and probably I don't like some of these ones. I'm just going to tap on generate thumbnail ideas again. Okay, so basically this is going to be the last one I'm going to tap on. Basically you just have to do this again and again and again until you find that idea, okay, that is super desired. Now another thing you can utilize these backgrounds for is for your b-rolls in your videos, or you can look at what creators are already doing. Okay, example, you can see the videos and the thumbnails that are already listed below for us. Okay, if you tap any of those videos, it's going to take you directly to those YouTube channels. Now I'm just going to say show more. When I say show more, you can see it's also showing us different thumbnail ideas that other creators are already using. Okay, you can either use the backgrounds that you have generated from the YouTube inspiration feature, and you can look at how they have inserted their photo, how they have inserted their text, and you can use any of these ideas to do what? To generate your own thumbnail. Okay, so we will head back to the inspiration tool, okay, to continue to generate. Okay, so for example, these backgrounds are very nice, okay, which is generated for us. It depends on your creativity. You can use it, okay, to generate your thumbnail idea. Now we're going to do the third one, and then I'm going to show you how to recreate any of the thumbnail ideas that is already presented to you. So let's go on the last round where we generate thumbnail and see what other ideas YouTube is going to generate for us using this feature. It's going to take a few seconds, and the good thing is it doesn't take time. In few seconds, it's generating other ideas. Okay, now you can see it's showing us this particular one background with the regrets, okay, and that signage. That is also a very good background we can use. And I just want to go one more time because it didn't generate much ideas for us on the last one. So on the last lap of generating this, let us see what it's going to get to us on this last occasion. So you can also see what it has generated. You know, right now, I think I love this one with YouTube on it. Okay. And so I'm just going to take that one alone, and the ones are already downloaded. So what we're going to do right now is to say, probably I love this one. I have highlighted it. You can see on my screen. Okay. You can decide to tell this AI feature what exactly you want to change from that design. Okay. Now that I have highlighted it, it's either I can say refine thumbnail, okay, or I'm going to put in a prompt here. Do you understand? Example, add a person's face. So I'm going to tap on add a person's face, and I'm going to say refine thumbnail. Now it's going to refine only this particular thumbnail that I have selected. Okay, it's not going to work on any other of the thumbnail. Like I said, it doesn't take long. We'll just wait for a few minutes, and we're going to find our thumbnail refined by adding a person's face on it. So it's already done. So you can see it's giving us, you know, a person's face. However, remember, we're not using this template, okay, 100%. We're just generating an idea from it. Okay. So now I love what it generated. Okay. When I go to Canva, I'm going to pull out this face and insert my own face. Do you understand the concept now? So I'm just going to save that. And then we're going to go to this one again. And we're going to say, add a person's face. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to select it again. So we're saying, show disappointed face. Or we can say, actually use actual YouTube logo. Okay, so we're saying add a person's face and use actual YouTube logo. So this is what we want to refine on that particular one. Then I'll tap on refine thumbnail. Once you tap on refine thumbnail, okay, let's wait and see what's going to happen next. So what's going to happen next is it's going to refine that particular thumbnail, okay, adding a person's face and an actual YouTube logo. Also, it doesn't take long, only a few minutes. It adds a face and the YouTube, but I don't like what it has generated. So what I'm going to say, I'm just going to click on refine thumbnail again. Okay. So all you want to do is to keep going through this refine thumbnail again and again until you get the idea or what sparks in your interest. Okay. This one is generated. I mean, it's a little bit okay. I can add my creativity to it by replacing my photo on that space and putting a text. So I'm going to save this particular one, and I'm going to do the last one, which is refine on the last time. Now, on this particular last occasion, we're just going to see what it's going to give us again as an idea of a thumbnail that could inspire us to create our own custom thumbnail. So now I have clicked on refine thumbnail. Okay. And it's giving us our face inside of the YouTube icon. Now, this is not a bad concept. we can also recreate it, okay, by inserting our own photo and logo, and YouTube logo inside of that same space. Okay, so I'm also going to save that because it is something I can recreate. Okay, now let us do something else by saying I just want to refine it, and I just want to add the same initial prompt. Okay, let's not add that. Let's just say show more play button and say refine it. Okay, now whatever you add on that prompt box, okay, determines how YouTube changes the inspiration, okay, from one inspiration to another. Okay, so finally you can see what it generated for us, and this is going to be the last, okay, I'm going to be working on. Okay, now let me take you to what I have already downloaded, and so you can see the thumbnail ideas, okay, that I have generated using this feature. Okay, so you can see these very beautiful thumbnail ideas. Okay, remember, we are not listing the entire thing that we have here. We're still going to take these ideas to Canva rather, and then we're going to recreate it into what it desired. So now that we have downloaded, okay, several of these thumbnail ideas, okay, I'm just going to be making use of two of these thumbnail ideas. The first one, and this is going to be the second one. Okay, so these two thumbnail ideas, we're going to utilize them to create, okay, an eye-catching and powerful thumbnail that can help our videos to get more views and clicks. Okay, so what we need to do next is to head to Canva. So I'm just going to head to Canva. When you get to Canva, all you need to do is to ensure you select YouTube thumbnail. Once you select the YouTube thumbnail, it's going to give us a blank, okay, canvas design like this one. Okay, so I'm just going to move over to that blank canvas, okay, and show you how I was able to come to this final product. So what we need to do is to upload both photos. Okay, so I want to use this to get a background for the thumbnail. So all I need to do is to expand this photo to fit into the frame where I have for this thumbnail frame. So once I have done that, the next thing I want to do is to import the second photo. Okay, now for this photo, the idea is only to use the YouTube logo and, okay, those icons you can see below, the red and the green. So what I'm going to do next is to remove this background. So I'm just going to say remove background, okay, and immediately you can see this background is out. Okay, because I don't want this video to be elongated, I already finished this thumbnail, but I just want to show you how I was able to achieve it. So now I'm just going to duplicate this photo, okay, because I want to crop out each of these separately. Okay, so now I crop this separately, and I'm just going to position it on the spot of my video, and then I also crop this one and position it on the other part of my video, of the thumbnail, sorry. Okay, yeah, so I'm positioning this at the both ends of the thumbnail, and the next thing I want to import here is my photo. I just take this photo right now, so I'm also going to remove the background from this photo, okay, and utilize the picture only. Okay, now once I am done with this particular aspect, okay, you can also adjust your photo, resize it, okay, to whatever you want. And then I want to ensure I increase the size of this two symbols. Okay, once I'm done with it, I'm changing the position and bringing it forward. Okay, I bring it in front of the photo, and I do the same for the second one. Once I'm done with that, I want to just enhance my photo a bit. All I need to do is to tap on my photo, go to edit, okay, and then I can apply certain features. Okay, first we can try to use filters to upscale this photo a bit. So I'm just going to go below and we can try several filters to see which one fits best for our thumbnail. So I'm just going to go with this one. And then the next thing I want to do is also to move over to effects. Okay. And when I get to effect, I can decide to retouch this photo, okay, by adding a smooth effect on my skin. So I can just drag that to the end, okay, and you can see what has happened to that photo now. I've added this effect. It's making the photo look even more better, okay. You can also decide to upscale this photo, okay. CapCut has, not CapCut, Canva have what we call an image upscaler, okay. So you can also use the image upscaler tool to upscale this image, okay, and make it even look much better. So for that, we can upscale the resolution, okay, 4 times what it was, and then we just tap on upscale. This is just going to roll and upscale our image and make it look even more better. So once we're done upscaling the image, the next thing we need to do is to add our text, okay. And I'll just go to the final thumbnail for you to see how we move from here, okay, to add our text and to generating this final thumbnail. So this is how you can turn, okay, the ideas you have generated from YouTube inspiration into a thumbnail that is eye-catchy, okay, and you can turn that thumbnail to become an original work just like this one. Wow. So here is my bonus tips. You can start a thumbnail swipe file. So all you need to do is go to YouTube inspiration, download inspiring thumbnails and put it in folders, and you can categorize them into different files depending on their vibes. These folders can include urgent, inspirational, or tutorial style. It is your personal vault, your personal store of ideas, and you can revisit this vault at any time that you create videos depending on the categories you have saved. You can use different design backgrounds and merge them to produce something that is so unique and suits your personal style. You can see the final product of our thumbnail, and this is an example of using 2 or 3 backgrounds, okay, putting it together, using your creativity to produce something that is super outstanding, that can inspire your videos and inspire your viewers to click and watch your videos, ensuring you have the desired views to skyrocket your views on YouTube. Your content deserves to be seen, but a weak thumbnail can bury your best work. Use this inspiration tool available on YouTube and watch your click-through rate level up. Finally, if you want a step-by-step on how to create high-engaging thumbnails using free tools like Canva, let me know on the comment section and I will drop a full video tutorial. If this content has helped you and you have value from this, do not forget to hit the subscription button, like this video, comment, share this video to those who may need it, and I will see you on the next one.